Hey Wally, just first off I want to say I hope that you had a great Thanksgiving and hope everything went well with you. So this project was a lot better um, than the last ones we have been doing. It was still a lot of steps, but it worked out pretty well. So to start off, this is my finished product here. And then this is kind of the original information they had with a few modifications I did. So the first thing I did was I numbered the rows right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But then I ended up adding in a few just to make things a little bit easier for myself. So when we got it, this was all blank, right? And so what I did was I added in the constraints. And so what we saw is there's 43,560 feet in an anchor. So I have that linked in the dashboard to this, the anchors owed. So that way if I change the acres like this, then it will change there because it converts it back to that other cell. Put that back there for now. And so I have in square feet per acre what I actually have right now and how many just in general. And so this one is special because that one calculates with the dashboard here. That's where this number comes from. So that's really important, step one. And then the next one was I added in this where I said I wanted to see square foot per plant. And so I did just that plants times square feet all the way down, and then I summed it down here. Okay. Then what I did was I found the plant times the acres, which is going to be this square footage divided by the feet in an acre, and that'll tell me how much there actually is. I just dropped that down, and then the next part was I actually don't think you need this column. I just kind of did it. Actually, yeah, we do use this column. And so then the price per crop is just going to be obviously plants times that. And then we have our profit here. It looks really complicated, but it's not. I just said number of corn times the price plus potatoes times the price all the way down. There's probably an easy way to do that, but that's just what I did. And so then we can go and we can start our thing. So we go data solve. And so what we want to do is we want to be able to find the profit, which is this cell right here. And then I want to find the max by changing the variable cells. And you can just go here and you can actually just select this entire column just like that. Press enter. Oh, whoops. But yeah, it works. That's good news. And then you put in a few of your parameters. So the first one is that I want, so there's this one right here where I said, dang it, it's not working. But we'll just pretend like we're gonna add it again. So I said that I do not want, so this number right here has to be less than or equal to this number, and then I added it. Okay, so that was the first one. That was really important. The next one was that this total square feet could not be larger than this square feet. Oops. And then clicked OK. And then I think there are a few others, but we'll go back to the main one to see what those were. And then I just said that they had to be integers in this column, so I didn't have weird decimals or stuff. And then I just clicked solve, and then it popped in all these values, which is super sweet. Then we hop over here, and what we do is we add in these. It's easiest if you do it one at a time. And so basically you just go here. We'll go up to developer, insert, click on the dot, and then it'll pop up one that's blank. You right click it like so, and then we could change this to say corn, potatoes, and so on. And so for me, my input cell is behind here, just this little number 2, because as you see, as I click down, it'll change it. And so then we'll put that back in its spot here. And so what I did before is you can see that I hide the cells behind it white. That way it makes it look clean. I didn't have to bother with trying to line it up. There we go, right there. And so what we got here is your formula. That'll help you out a bunch. I have index data. Your table is just your big table that's over on the dash sheet. Highlight the whole thing. And then for mine, we had our input +1. Because since I highlighted the very top row that is just these values like ground required, I need the ones underneath, so I had to add 1. And then I asked it for the column. And so this is the reason why I did it, is so that you see here I had C3, right? That's because I went here, down, C3, I wanted this column. And it gave me what I needed. And so then you just do it, you match the column with this. You can copy this one over, is what I recommend doing. This one I added an if that happened. If it equaled 0, then I want it to say none, and if not, just do the normal formula. That way it said none, because that's just a little bit fancier. And that's pretty much it. And right here in the acres owned, you have that, and you just have it multiplied by our conversion, which is here. And then my total profit was just a sum off of this one. So that's the whole project. It's pretty sweet. I thought it was really enjoyable. I can see how this would be useful. And I wish you the best of luck.